Space. Space. Wow, that's an easy ship. Sure, why not? It's been a while since I've cheated with the crystal. Yanyorin. I don't have a proper raffle command. Yeah, this kind of sucks, but it's the one built into Nightbot. I'll have to make my own, it looks like. We already have that one. We can't have Genie twice, that's illegal. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to make my own, obviously. Turn out well, Kai? Did it turn out as well as the one I took a picture of? Sometimes it doesn't. The raffle command you guys are trying to use doesn't work. Because that was a Moobot's thing. I'm gonna have to make my own. It looks like. That's fine. I'll get that done. If you're unfamiliar with FTL, this ship doesn't have any guns, and you might say, wow, that sucks, but actually, it has a quad teleporter, which is extremely unfair. Only 2 ships in the whole game have that, and this one also comes with 3 Crystal Boys. Crystal Boys in general are unfair. There's 3 of them. They can lock a room and make it so that nothing in the game can get through that room until, not even them, until 15 seconds or something has passed, and they can use that to make unfair melee fights happen. They can use it to lock people out of safety. They can do all kinds of crap. I do have a weakness in not having a weapon. Not much of a weakness though, I've got 4 weapon slots. It's just a matter of time before we get weapons. In the meantime, I've got triple boarding instead of 2.
Crystal Beer is super good, but it's no fireboat.
And Devin, man, thanks for the 26 months. I didn't have the Bit Boss thing up there because it's kind of a... Yeah. It's you currently, behind the scenes. This ship is one of my weaknesses right here. I can technically kill it, but... Okay, I got free stuff, and I got a weapon. A crappy weapon. Like, I have a problem if I can't actually kill that ship. I don't have any way to do it. Because it doesn't have a crew. That's my one weakness right now. There's another one. Same problem. I don't have a crew, I can't kill this ship. So instead, we're going to focus on running away. I do have Cloak, which is also extremely unfair and good. This ship is going to escape. Probably. After it fucks me up a little bit. Yeah, that's really bad. What it just did to me. Ugh. I can't re-cloak right now, and they broke my shield, so I'm just taking a ton of damage. Thanks for the bits, Alienwell. Yeah, they're leaving, thank God. This was about the worst thing I could possibly run into. There are very few things that scare me on this ship. Drones are one of them. And that drone in particular was an extreme, huge asshole, unbelievably dangerous douchebag of a ship with a missile launcher and a drone that hit my shield right away and just made me extremely weak. Misrepresenting how powerful this ship is right now. I need to find normal fucking ships so that I can kill them, you know? Normal idiot ships with guys on them that I can actually do something to. That would be nice. Let's try again. I have lost 9 hull and I don't have much to show for it. I lost a jump just now because they escaped. I couldn't do anything about it. Pirates, at last. Humans, now they have pretty dangerous assortment of stuff here. I'm going all in on the boarding. They have a clone bay, which means I need to destroy that. Ooh, a mantis. Uh-oh. That didn't go very well. I tried to lock the mantis out, but it didn't happen. One of these guys still has their power. It's you. I gotta shuffle my crew around a little bit here to kill that mantis. Okay, those two are permanently dead. Now I got an issue. One guy left. If I want my crew to survive, I have to make sure that he's hitting the right one. It's been a while since I played this. There we go. That crew is dead. Thank you. Okay, that was extremely helpful, actually. Obviously, my crew's a little screwed up, but you know. So crystal guys, they have 125 HP, which is nice. That's why they were able to beat those humans. They also can breathe a little bit better without air. Like they can last a little bit longer, something like that. I can't remember exactly how much. It's like the lack of oxygen only slightly affects them. I wonder if it says. They're a little slower, but yeah, they take like half damage from no air or something like that. Less than usual. So they're good when there's no air. Not perfect, they're not robots, but they're better at it. Oh, my cockpit lights up with warnings. We have a missile launching douchebag ship. What are they hacking? O2. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fly on over there. So I have locked out right now these two. There's two dudes. There's the pilot and there's some other guy, I think. I think there's three. This NG's fighting my guy one-on-one. They can't get down here to protect their weapons. This NG down here is in trouble. I'm gonna relock the door here in a second. I guess this is fine, actually. Yeah, they're just gonna die. I'm gonna eat a missile probably, but we're gonna wipe their crew out. That should be it. They're not the best fighters. They're okay. Certainly would like better fighters than these three. I obviously need more crew. I need a pilot to actually have good evasion while I'm gone. Even with cloaking, it's not perfect. Especially if my pilot's missing. These guys want to bribe me, and they got a pretty good deal on the table, but I'm not going to take that. One of the reasons this is so good is because if you kill the crew, you typically get really good rewards. There's a really stupid guy. Like the random reward, it's still random, but you typically get better stuff. Like it pulls from a better list, so the odds are better that you'll get something nice when you kill the entire crew. These guys can't hurt me unless they sink their laser with their beam, and that's not going to happen now. They're way out of sync. They will always hit me with the shot, though, because I don't have a pilot. Eight hull points repaired. Nice. I'm back on my feet. Now it's like that first idiot move didn't ever happen. The one that really messed me up. It's gone. Let's go ahead and just keep on rolling through. I don't have any missiles for them. That's actually a really good thing to do, because missiles kind of suck. If I had 15, I would probably give them all 15. See, they want to sell me an extremely good crew member. But for 40, scrap. I'm not going to pay. You can almost always pretty reliably get crew. Oh, that's actually really bad, that hack. By killing the slavers, you can pretty reliably get crew. So that hack, pretty nasty. I'm gonna have to wait until they hack me again to go over there. We're gonna take some damage before that happens too. Uh-oh. I didn't need to wall them up that much. Oh well. I shouldn't have walled at all, honestly. I just wanted to break their guns. Now we're safe. We won't take any more hits. That actually worked. That was the right move, I guess. Freaking hack. There it is. Saved by that trash. What a pain in the ass. There's one guy left with like 2 HP. I gotta go finish him off. There he is. There's my mantis. For free. Extremely my shit. I love the mantises. I even have a mantis emote here somewhere. It's sub to Twinge just to get his mantis emote. There it is. He put it in the $10 tier. I don't care. It's mine. There he is. Mantises do incredible melee damage, and they suck at everything else. My favorite. They are definitely going to be the good stuff for a ship like this. I want 3 of them. And 1 crystal, that's my plan, eventually. I cannot fight a ship like this. I'm gonna try and disable them, so I don't take as much damage as I probably would. They missed. And I have ion their missiles. We're gonna have a fire problem here. So mantises really suck at repair, and that includes how fast they put out fires. They're really bad at it. The crystal guys aren't, though. So this is like 2.5 men working on this engine right now. Which is why they're having so much trouble. They almost failed to protect me from that. We're leaving. We're out of here. Ah! These are the worst. These are the last thing I want to see. I can't do anything to them. I can't do anything at all. Wow. And they have this stupid thing on that disables my shields. This is awful. I didn't even notice they have this free hit on me. That sucks. This is so incredibly unfair. These freaking ships. Get out of here. Yeah, I can't actually rename anybody until the damn thing lets me out of combat. These are really nasty, unlucky things I'm running into. Like, the only thing that can stop me right now is these stupid drones. I normally would love to see them right now. Any other ship with regular guns, I'd have a field day destroying these. But I cannot actually kill them without losing crew right now. I can blow them up, but I'll lose 1 guy every time, no matter what. Minimum. Finally, I'm free. I didn't get a whole lot in there, but that's okay. Ravenstorm, the Mantis. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna kill these rebels. These rebels actually cannot do a damn thing to me. I need to hurry up and get over there before they make that shield happen, though, or I'm in trouble. Now, the ticket here is to take advantage of the crystals, locking one of the guys out. It's 2 on 4. By the time the other guy gets in there, his buddies will be dead. You can see that mantis damage adding up there. If I didn't get over there before they upgraded their shield on their little drone, I wouldn't have been able to board at all. It honestly would make a lot of sense for me to go after shields on this ship and just have an easy, safe run. Like I said, I can't board the super shields, so I definitely don't want to go to a place that is likely to have them, which is the Sultans. The NGs are wide open, mercy for my ship right now. Yeah, that's good. Double shields? I don't pay tolls very often. That's not usually a thing I go for. These guys can technically get me, but they're gonna have one hell of a time pulling it off. And in the meantime, grim death's here. The advantage to crystals is that it won't even matter if they ever get a med bay on their damn ship. Like, these guys haven't had one, but even if they had one, they're not gonna be allowed to go run to it because it's gonna be locked. They're not gonna be able to get to the damn door. Because my crystal guys
builds are the best way to play this game. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Base. Alright.
Play a lot of FTL?
A fair amount, but haven't played it for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I saw somebody playing it. It made me want to play it. It's just one of those games that when you see it, you just want to. It just brings you back in. I randomed this ship. I was pretty happy with this. I actually think the Mantis version of the same thing is better, but other than that, I don't think there's anything that competes. Oop. I have failed to wall them off. You usually get a whole bunch of crew as a reward for killing all the crew, but that hasn't been happening. It's bad luck. The slaver one was kind of an exception, because you almost always get crew for that. But for killing the crew, I'm really not getting great rewards yet. There's a store. So this ship comes equipped with one of the worst augments in the game. If I take damage, there's a chance I'll fire back 1 damage at them and a missile that they can shoot down. I'm going to sell that immediately, so I'm actually sitting on 40 scrap that I haven't been able to get rid of yet. I think it's 40 scrap. It's a real piece of junk. I definitely will never want that on any ship ever. So it's almost nothing. And it is worth 40, so that's a ton of money. For free. There's a burst laser 3. I don't really like that. It's kind of expensive for what it does. I hate to run around with no weapons, but it's kind of still sticking to that. There's a clone bay, which will solve one of my problems, and there's mind control, which I can almost afford both of those. I'm thinking about that. That's not too bad. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna get rid of my ion bombs, which may be a mistake because then I won't be able to deal with super shields at all, but whatever. I don't have any missiles anyway. Clone Bay will let me board and kill those stupid drones because I won't lose my guys anymore. Mind control will just make me even more malicious of a boarder.
Yeah, that'll just make you good enough with the rest of the ships that you'll learn enough to find another gun at some point.
Just a matter of time till I get some weapons. I'm not gonna pay for Burst Laser 3. That one's just not good enough for me. I have 4 weapon slots, so I really benefit from regular guns even more than usual. Well, now I can go over there with my dudes, and if I feel like it, I can mind control one of them. They have a med base, so I really need to be careful here about locking them out. Make sure they die without getting healed. That might not happen this time. That'll be a pain if they get away. My Mantis is actually strong enough to outdamage a level 1 med base, so that's what happened there. He's really good. The problem with the clone bay is I can't full heal them without killing them, and I hate doing that, but whatever, it's not really a big deal. They lose a little bit of XP when they die. Yeah, Burst Laser 2s are definitely one of the best weapons in the game, just unquestionably. If I could have 4 of those, I'd be set. But I would take any regular guns.
I'm just now noticing a thing they put in since I last played, which would, I suppose, illustrate how long it's been since I played FTL. That those lines there to just explicitly trace out how far the fleet will advance with each step.
That's actually a mod I have on.
Oh, well.
I've got like a couple. That's the only one that actually affects gameplay.
How is that still not in the base game?
I don't know. It seems like a pretty obvious thing. It makes sense to have this. I hate trying to eyeball that. It just doesn't make... It seems like definitely a game that should have that. The flak cannons are just worse burst lasers. They're almost as good. They're just... I wouldn't mind having 4 of those either. They kick ass. So I cannot lose crew, even in these... Well, there's a couple shitty ones that still take my crew despite the clone bay, but this one, if my guy dies, like Laotia died, but they're right back. They're back, so... no big deal. It's okay. They lost a little XP, I got a little scrap. These guys are trying to flee, so I really want to go over there quickly and kill them and not let them teleport. If they teleport with my whole crew on it, instant game over, by the way. That's just a thing that happens, unfortunately. It doesn't let me respawn them. Instantly lose, despite how good my situation actually is right now. How many guys do we have here? 2. I'm gonna mind control 1 just for fun. Gives me time to get a little XP breaking stuff. You do get XP, fighting XP for breaking things. I gotta really open the doors on my ship here, which got a fire problem right now. It's not as dangerous as it looks. If they break my teleporter and I kill everyone on their ship, I automatically get sent back. That's just the way the game works. It doesn't let you soft lock that way. I know people don't want to hear it because it seems like the RNG is just fucking you over, but you really cannot. Even on hard, very often can you. It's like a 1% chance that you can have a run that was just your fault. Well, that wasn't your fault that you lost. Like, you always can win. It's just that kind of game. It's extremely hard sometimes, like, and it's hard to even tell when you're making mistakes, but every little decision adds up. And if you need proof of that, you can just watch one of the guys running the worst ship in the game on hard and getting like 18 wins in a row. A ship which I can't do for shit, like I would lose 18 times in a row. That ship is really hard to use. I have a couple jumps here. I don't want a crew on camera because I'm sending all my crew over. I'd rather my crew do damage than
When he has more than 4 crew, then maybe some of them will stand around doing stuff.
yeah. They have a fighter drone on this ship, which is an extremely durable little bastard. He's disabled though because the onstorm broke him, and now he's dead. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that thing. That thing could beat my Mantis 101. The NGB is the worst ship, pretty much, hands down. The stealth ships are also bad. They start with cloaking. One of them is a huge gimmick and doesn't even get that, so it really doesn't have anything except engines. That's super awful. It's just atrocious. They just took out basic systems off of it, and that's what it is. I think that's the stealth C. The NGB, its gimmick is that you have no fucking crew. You have one guy, and he can't fight, and you have a couple drones. It's really awful too. They're awful because they have incredibly bad starts. If you can get off the ground, they're fine. But it takes tremendous effort to do that. Another fighter. I actually don't have cameras. I just realized. Oh, I do. They're in the camera room. I was trying to figure out where they were because I could mind control the dude right now while I'm pissing around. Nice. Okay, so they have a blue option here because I have a teleporter that's just gonna get me another crew member. And it's a rock man who's good at fighting, so that's neat. I'll take him. I don't really need 3 crystal walls, so welcome aboard, rock guy. He's my new replacement fighter. Now I have an actual pilot all the time, that's nice. An actual person running the ship, wouldn't that be nice? B-Man, the rock man. The slugs are okay. The slugs don't have cameras because those are really nice beams. They have mind control protection and they have automatic sensors, so 1 slug is pretty good. I like to have 1 for my pilot, just an immune pilot, that's nice. I always play on hard with advanced content on. That halberd beam is extremely my stuff. I think I'll buy that. To actually get it online, I have to invest in weapons a little bit. Okay, what? I can shoot it if I need to. If I end up fighting something that has to be shot, I can actually do it. So that's one thing, but it's kind of crappy by itself. Another teleporter guy. Banks. Just a human. Humans are pretty crappy. They don't really help much. I'm gonna put them in engines.
Yeah, he's filler. He can work a console.
Yeah. Humans, they learn skills faster, which means pretty much nothing. Everyone can master a skill, given a pretty minimal amount of time. So, the one human advantage is that they're just average, all-around boring guys. So I don't mind having them, but I would replace them at a drop of a hat.
They
with
don't
just
have
about...
a weak point, which just leaves them with... They're not bad.
I failed to get on this ship, but like I said, I don't really care now. I have a clone bay. The problem is, he got a fucking trash load of guns, and if he blows up my clone bay while my boys are over there, they're gonna die forever. I'm a little scared to even try. That being said, I think I will, because my crystal guys are gonna not die too quickly, and I think that they can bust the weapons before I get hit by them. I'd rather do that than just sit here and try and tank those guns. Those are pretty nasty. A burst laser 2 pair and a heavy laser. They broke one. Extremely failed to dodge there. That sucks.
Because you got some bodies at home, you can try to fix up the clone bay. It takes a hit.
Yeah. It would have to be right after they die, I took a hit on the clone bay. That's the only way that they could die, but that still would suck a whole lot. That would be a very bad thing to see happen right now. I wouldn't want that. I think I'm gonna send over, since the weapons are broken now, they pretty much can't do that, so I'm gonna send over the whole crew. If I can break, if I can break their shields a little bit, I can use my beam. The thing about this is that they get back the fighting XP that they lost when they died for breaking the room, so there's not really a loss here at all. Not really. A very minimal loss, anyway. Their whole ship is busted. Now I can beam them. Alright. I'm waiting for my pilot to come back. Zoltans. I hate dealing with them. I like level 4 engines. That's a nice place to sit. That's when the value of engines starts to decline a little bit. But I don't have the energy for that right now. Pretty nasty crew over there. They cannot heal, so I should be able to kill them before they shoot me too much. They have another defense drone, unfortunately. I hate those things. I'm gonna mind control one of these guys. I got a little lucky. They disabled my shield with that ion burst, but it also disabled the drone that was going to shoot me, so... Man, my pilot sucks. Still getting hit by everything. I almost opened the clone bay. I almost opened the door to suffocate my Manus to heal him, and then they disabled my clone bay with that ion. He would have died. What a risk. I'm getting out of here. I don't like to buy crew. but I'm a little tempted because I'm feeling a little short-handed. Like I said, that slug is nice because he's immune to mind control, but because I have mind control, I'm immune anyway. I can just use that. So I don't really need to buy any of these guys. I would buy a mantis, but I don't think I'd buy anything else. I'll fix up. I think I'm good, actually. Let me kill this mantis and resurrect him. B-Man, the gist of this game is that I'm fleeing an army, but on the way I'm trying to pick up resources to upgrade so that I can eventually be strong enough to win when I get to the end. We're doing okay. I'm not doing as good as I usually do. This ship usually brings in a lot of money, but it's not doing it yet. I haven't really gotten payoff. It's usually a pretty safe bet that you'll win with a ship if you're playing correctly at all, like even close to the way you're supposed to play. It's pretty damn good. There's only 2 dudes on this. Like, a lot of these ships I'm fighting are free wins. There's nothing this ship can do to me. I just won, just like that. That's all it takes. And I get to pick my crew member that kicks ass. Give me that mantis. Thomas, the red mantis. Thomas, whose name is actually Zenegar King. Welcome aboard. I gotta decide. Do I want 2 crystals? Or the Rockman? The Rockman doesn't really do anything special. He's just slow and he has a ton of health. I think I'll put him somewhere else.
Yeah, Mantis work out to being your best boarding crew all the time.
2 crystal guys and 2 mantis guys to lock him in with the poor mantis slaughter party.
But have the Rockman survive violence longer, or have the Mantis end the fight sooner?
The Rockman's immune to fire, so if I had some way to make fire, that actually is the one thing that's better than a mantis, is a room that's on fire. Because the AI is stupid enough that they'll try and fight you in that fire, even though one of us is immune to it. So you could board with a bunch of rocks and start a fire and just sit there and that room is gone. That works consistently, like incredibly well. But I don't have that, so that's not an option. I have to deal with some nasty stuff right now, because I gotta deal with these Zoltans I can't get aboard until I zap them a little bit. I can't believe they're hitting me with 80% evasion so much. I unfortunately have to beam them twice, which means just even more downtime here. We got mind control. Pilot. Zoltans explode when they die, so I had to make sure that I got my guys out of there. Now we got a problem with them going to... They're not dead yet because they have a clone bay, like I do, so they're gonna respawn. This ship is really destroying me. The clone bay's down. If I could please dodge. God. Anything. They're dead, finally. That was really nasty. I don't think Zoltans cause friendly fire on explosions. Pretty sure they don't. I think Zoltans are the worst. I hate dealing with them. I'd rather have humans. Zoltans give you 1 free energy. But if they walk through a room, it screws it up. It just makes things more complicated. I hate dealing with it. It always messes me up. And they'd have less health. They just aren't very good. I just don't like using them. Free energy is nice, I guess. But it's not that nice. I just don't like it. I might be in trouble here if I don't watch it. I usually start marathons as soon as I can, as early as possible, probably as close to noon as I can. Just so that I wake up and I start the marathon, that way I can go longer, like I'm not tired all day. So probably around noon, maybe even earlier. It's entirely possible that I won't start until the evening though. I don't know, it just depends. I don't really have a time. It looks like I'll be starting with Breath of the Wild and moving on to some other stuff though. Gong Show probably will be later on in the evening. Like the stuff that I think most people want to watch, the stuff that really won will be closer to my normal stream time. We got ourselves Mantis ship, which I can help with by splitting up their crew. I have to deal with a clone bay again. They can't actually hurt me though. That's the thing about Mantis ships. They aren't very well equipped. They are supposed to be crew killers and they never are. They're really not very dangerous. I like Mantises a lot, but they, as AI, they just aren't very threatening. You'd have to really be running nothing to die to these guys, I think. Obviously, if you didn't have a crew and they boarded you, that would be mess, but that usually doesn't happen. We've got their clone bay broken, almost. Their O2 is broken. I want to board them with even more dudes. Yeah, people voted for Breath of the Wild. That's why I'm starting it early. I figure some people won't want to watch that because they want to play it themselves. I can understand that. I didn't want to do that either. Do I want to help the Zoltans or the Mantises? Like I said, Mantises are kind of free kills, especially with a crew like this. The Zoltans might have a shield, but even that wouldn't be too bad in this because they would they'd get pretty messed up by the asteroids that would get rid of their shield. But I'm still going after the Mantis. I don't care. Just one Mantis left. They have killed one of my guys. My pilot is dead. That's great. Ugh. It's a fire that's still working on in that room. We're alright. Obviously, I'm in a little bit of danger here. My hull is getting crappy. I need a little bit of a break. Get off the ground here. If I lose with this ship, that doesn't bode well. Because that means I'm way worse at this game than I used to be. This ship is extremely hard to lose with. Let me see. It can still happen. Obviously, I'm not doing that bad. It's still happening. I'm just taking damage incidentally. There are boarders on my ship somewhere. They're in the cloakroom. I can bring them out here by opening these doors. God, they still broke it. There must be a shitload of them. I can't believe they broke that fast. Five health. These guys are gonna board me. They're gonna regret it. Yeah, I'll just send my Mantis boys down there. Take care of those two. I'll send this team over in the meantime. Weapons are busted. At this point in the game, they have level 2 med base, so if I let them get in there, they're not gonna die. I'll never be able to kill them. 2 mantises couldn't kill 1 guy healing in a level 2 med bay in a reasonable time frame. Like they can almost out heal that. It could even be level 3, which is obscenely fast. There's a store, so I'm actually okay. That was dangerous. But we're back in it now. Got a drone. I can't mind control anything here, so it makes a lot of sense to just use the halberd beam. This ship is not dangerous in any way. Not really. It can sort of get me, but not really. I could board them anyway. Maybe I will. Just... I'm not even gonna do that. I'll just tank this guy. Yeah, they can technically hit me, and they actually did because my dodge is just not working out. But it's still not very much damage, it's only 2. Hmm. Got another one. This one's a bit nastier, and I think I might want to board this one this time. At least with the crystal guys, because I can probably get them out without even them dying. Not that it really matters, but whatever. Oh, my air. I'm waiting to be able to breathe again. That would be nice. Great. Only one guy is suffocating. So my blue options here are for me to be able to run, and I don't think that I want to, so they're actually pretty crappy. I'll just go over there and kill this dude, but I am going to have a couple casualties when I do it. That's a halberd beam they're charging, and it's going to screw me up because I didn't charge my shields very well. Yeah, let's see. I think I will not send the Mantis again. You guys can pilot. This will take a while, but I'll get him. I'll get him eventually. I'll just play it safe and destroy the weapons again. Whatever. I guess I could go nuts, and I don't really want to send my engineer.
At this point, you got this.
Yeah, it's just a long waste of time. If I could break their shields, I could just zap them. They have hacked my piloting. I'm afraid to turn my shields off because then they'll actually be able to hit me. It takes a long time to charge that damn beam. But it would be nice if I could just get it to fire one time. I guess I can do this. Swampikins, man. 26 months, jeez. What's up?
Oh boy. 26 months. I sure do love subbing.
I love receiving subs. Thank you. How you doing? Yeah, that ship is finally dead. What a battle. What is my reward? 36 scrap. Probably not breaking even there very easily. I don't know. It depends on... I took a little bit of damage. These nebulas disable cameras and stuff. They're just nasty. That last one was so bad because... Ugh. I had to do it with half power. Does anyone know if I mind control him, if his deal sucks? Am I allowed to attack him? I think I am. Like, there's a chance that he's lying to me about selling me a weapon anyway, and he just takes the money. I think that you can. I think I should pick the blue option. He's got a huge missile launcher. And, who knows what else. A Hull Smasher laser. I don't think so. I would have liked to have seen his crew, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to do that. If I knew what I was getting into, I probably would have fought him. There's not very many crew types that would have been hard to beat, but possibly they would have had like a really nasty loadout that would have been a long fight, and that would have sucked. I'll fight these guys though. These guys don't look too tough. I'm gonna start by doing this, mind control one of them. Breaking the absolute shit out of their weapons. With just a halberd beam, they can't actually hurt me. Now we can lock the other one in. We killed him so fast he couldn't even walk across the room to go heal. Another teleporter guy. This teleporter has gotten me more recruits than anything else. I just got an engineer who is better at it than my human. I have a lot of money. I don't really want to buy anything right now though. Another drone. Okay. This time I have full power to my systems, so this one shouldn't take anywhere near as long. I'll go over there and bust their systems. And then I can zap them. Hopefully. Doesn't look like I'm actually going to break through the shields on the first try. Nice. I actually evaded all the damage here. Combat drone. I can't use that, I'm gonna sell it. I keep failing these stealth checks on these stupid fighters. Same idea as last fight was, pretty much. I just gotta deal with bigger, more dangerous weaponry. It is slower weaponry though, so there's that. The big idiot missile's very unlikely to hit, but if it does, that would really suck. It's unlikely to hit because I want to keep it disabled and I got cloak to make sure that I dodge it and stuff. I got an issue here. Okay. Wait for them to break that shield. Maybe they'll do it. You get them out of there. Ah, they're dead. I tried. I can't put them out until the stupid cloak wears off. They are doomed. I didn't want to wait any longer. One of them survived. Alright. Yeah, the engine level is just evasion up. At level 1, it's pathetic. It's barely even anything, but at level 8, it's like 50% natural. If it's fully powered. It's nothing if it's not powered. I don't even want to send this guy. He's not going to do anything. I don't know who else to send, though. The human can go, I guess. He's not doing nothing. I don't like dealing with missile launchers. I'd rather just break that than try and kill him quick. I hate missiles. Unfortunately, they broke the wrong weapon. Bah. Wow. Dicks. I think I'm just gonna leave this time. I'm not even gonna kill this guy. I'm out of here. It's a huge pain. That sucks. That was the worst. We couldn't catch them and they got away and doubled the jumps and now I've fallen into a bad escape. It's not the worst thing, but it still shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have let that happen. I never rolled a winner for this last person. I don't think. It's obvious. If I get level 6 engines... the problem with this escape is that I don't get anything for it. It's not a dangerous one, though. I mean, that's annoying that they have that many halberd beams, but it's still pretty damn safe escape, especially with 6 engines and cloaking. I'm not going to take any damage here. They don't even have an ASB battery in the Nebula. Level 6 engines will let me escape faster. I was wondering if you upgrade your doors while they're broken, if it just gives you a free point. It doesn't. It's still broken. Whatever. Civilian sectors have multiple stores. I'm gonna find one. I got a lot of trash to sell. I really need to find one soon. I don't understand this thing that I'm fighting. Why is it here? Why are they thinking, even approaching me with this mess that they have? I don't get it. Okay, we're gonna mind control one, lock the rest in. That's their ship. Just 54 scrap for free. The rock in there is immune to fire. I don't think these guys are. They're not. They take the same damage as everyone else. They just have a little bit more health. I think. Maybe they have a reduced damage. Let me see. Can't remember. No, they don't. They're not immune to fire at all. Their Zoltan shield's not gonna last long, so I can just wait them out here. And I will mind control one of the 2 guys? Alright, that's fine. Why are they even in a Zoltan ship? There's just 2 humans hanging out in there. We do have 100% truly guaranteed evasion when we cloak now. I have to wait until their ship is busted. I guess I can just zap it, that's fine. I can speed that up a little bit. If I break their shields, they'll be in a laughable amount of pain. They're not gonna let me do that, I don't think. I should have locked him in. Ugh, that's not good. Let's fix that. Medbay's broken. There's a dude in here trying to heal. There we go. If I die now, it's gonna be because I'm being stubborn and not using my money. I just want to find a better use for it than this. Shields is probably what I should get, but I just don't want to do that. Let's see. Same strategy here. Lock them in, mind control one. Their shit is completely smashed. I'm gonna go ahead and board them some more. I guess I should leave the pilot. Is he really that bad at piloting? Jeez. I'll destroy this entire ship and just get a whole bunch of XP. They're gonna keep respawning for a little while here. That's it. Another mantis. I have to decide what to do here. Banks, he's pretty crappy. I think I'll get rid of him. Sorry. I never renamed him anyway, did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. He's dead anyway. Dictron, it's you. This latest mantis. I misspelled your name. Double down. Now I have to decide if I want 2 crystalmen. I have to decide what my raiding part is going to be, basically. It's going to probably benefit from 3 mantis and 1 crystal. I like that a lot. That's pretty damn good. Even when he's leveled up at fighting, he's not as good as those mantises are. I don't like to think that Banks was killed. I like to think that I gave him that entire ship to do whatever he wants. He can go on a quest by himself through space. He is running the show on that pretty nice thing that I just gave him. Pretty damn nice ship for free. For Banks, for his hard work. I'll give him the fuel. No, I won't. Fuck that. Even though there's a store here, I don't know why, but the stores have a limited number of fuel. And it scares me to run out. There is a flak, I definitely want this. And I don't want all this trash. I don't need drones, I don't need that. Let's fix up again. I mean, he can fix that ship up eventually. It's a little smashed. It'll take him a while. But it still functions. It's a bit late, but I still like long-range scanners. It's too late for this to be any good. It's really not great anymore. Like, it's really an early game only kind of thing. Even then, it's kind of like, eh. I don't know. Not really. It's not really worth it. Let's just get those level 3 shields out. I'm gonna need a little bit more money to get these weapons online. Almost there. Well, I might as well train my Rockman in how to shoot gun while we're waiting. We can board here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go here. That's a couple mantises dead. They have a huge ship, obviously. Pretty dangerous boat that they're attacking me with here. Tons of dudes. I just killed 3 of the 5 or 6 that are on here though, so. They have a ton of guns. We actually managed to dodge. That was really good. That's that level 6 engine finally paying off. It's the first dodging I've been doing all day. Time for Dictron to learn how to fight. He's gonna level up real quick on this boat. He's already 25% of a level. That's enough shooting. Dictron almost ate it, but not quite. Yeah, we just got him an entire level. He's already green. He did die instantly to an engineer though, so that's a shameful thing for Mantis. That's just bad luck. Whoops. I should have had him in a different position. Let's see. I can go up here. It doesn't look like this is anything, but whatever. There's 52 scrap. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get the guns on here. I need one more energy. Now I have okay guns. It would be nice if I had one more. Those two alone still aren't really cutting it, but they can actually win, technically. Theoretically, possibly, they could win. Gonna go board this guy. That's pretty good. That 45% evasion's paying off. Yuck. That's a nasty place for fire. That's a kind of an emergency, honestly. At this point in time, crew members are in danger because of that fire. We get that out. They're okay. Another rebel. This is all that I fight on this run. These stupid drones. I gotta decide my approach. It's gonna be the same thing. I have to just get rid of their shields so I can do damage. I don't want to get hit with that ion, obviously. That would be bad. Now they can't hurt me for a while. Wow, that's a lot of money. We're getting late game here. They're gonna start handing me out cash. It's tempting to kill these dudes, but 22 scrap to get an extra jump or two, that's actually a good deal, I think. I'm gonna take that. At this point in the game, that's pretty nice. 2 jumps. Bonus. I'll pay for that. What else do I want? It would be nice to have autopilot and better cloaking and all that crap, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty happy with things the way they are. I'm kind of holding out for another weapon, another gun, another flak would be nice. They're gonna board me and they're gonna hate what they see when they do. They're gonna see my 3 mantises and the crystal guy, who actually is good at fighting still. An expert, in fact. This is extremely bad room for them. They are dead as hell. Now let's go over there and say hello. Delay the fleet again? Nice. I could have got money. Probably would have been better off getting money. Oh well. I've delayed the fleet like 3 jumps already. I don't need to mess with that stasis chamber. I'll take a gun. That's a shitty gun. That's... I wish that was my ship. That's that ship over there is what I want. Let's see. I'm obviously going to board them and lock them out, but I'm not sure where I want to board. I think I'll just lock the top down and get rid of their guns, because they have a lot of guns. Crystal man there. That's gonna keep reinforcements out. Yuck. There's a fire. This is pretty well busted now. They're not healing now. Dictron got blown up. Oops. Freaking Zoltans. Where the hell are they? Dude's missing. There he is. I like missiles okay. Bombs, I like all the bombs. Fire bombs are pretty neat. It's just, I don't like missiles. Missiles are kind of stupid. Being able to shoot them down really kind of ruins them from the player's side. The bombs can't be shot down. They have a chance to miss, but they can't be shot down. And they do some nice stuff. All of them do. Ugh. Alright. Ravenstorm shouldn't even bother going. He's just gonna die. They've hacked my mind control. I can't believe they still have 3 shields up after that. Well, the bright side about this kind of fight, as boring as it is I am getting XP. My guys are getting better. My pilot just got mastered. He can actually evade now. NG also mastered. We're at full dodge, 48% for my current engine level. $250 smackers, let's see. I think at this point I might as well get novelty stuff. I don't feel like I need mind control level 2. I'm not going to use that. I just want to kill the enemies. If it lasts longer, it actually doesn't help me much. On the flagship, it might be nice. I guess I could just grab... I'm gonna hold off. I don't feel like I need it, but I'll end up grabbing level 8 engines probably. That's a nasty ship. I'll get rid of its stupid shields quick. They have hacked my engines to a disgusting degree, but they still can't really hurt me because they can't deal with my shields. And now they're gonna have to deal with the boarding crew. Here they come. I knew those two were gonna die to that nonsense. Freaking exploding Zoltan trash. I actually broke their clone bay right in time to kill all of them. Their whole crew just got wiped out. Well, I think this is gonna be another case of me training Dictron and the Mantis boys to master. They need to go ahead and get that skill. I'm gonna make sure that they do during this. The ones who are mastered are not gonna be doing nothing. That's my plan. Oh, that guy wants to fight them. He's repairing the shields now. He'll be busy with that for a while. Chance for the final Mantis skill ups. Dictron's the only one left who hasn't been mastered, because he's the newest one. And he keeps dying. Let's just hang out for a while. I want to get him to at least level 1. No, kill him. Jeez, don't kill him. He's level 1. Nice. Get him, Dictron. Get him, Dictron. Nice work. Alright, let's get out of here. Asteroid field doesn't bother me. Not really. I guess I'll go ahead and, do I want level 4 shields or level 8 engines? is the question. I do have cloaking, which makes me lean towards shields. I think level 4 shields is kind of a waste of money. But I don't trust dodge at all either. How many points do I need? I don't really need any energy at all, honestly. Let's go full dodge and see how it goes. And also, oxygen couldn't hurt. There we go. I'm gonna roll with that, just to try and prevent some damage. There is a drone that has no shields and an asteroid belt against me right now. His main weapon is mind control, which already is broken, but I could counter it anyway. I won't even have to do anything to win this fight. I have 115% evasion. That's pretty good. Whoops, you're dead. How did I miss all those? I don't actually need fuel anymore. We're finished with fuel. They're gonna give me some for free. I'm just collecting more money because I have no reason not to. Just barrel around the universe looking for stuff. There's a free victory. This ship with 2 crew and no healing. Instant win. Has been a while since I've seen that. At a store. I cannot. Yeah, I can actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't actually do that. I can skip right to this one, I guess. I go here, store that one, and get out in time. Or I can just do it, just go for it. I'm not really afraid of that. I think that's better. That's a better plan. Yeah, I'll just do that. They want to sell me a slave. I'll just kill him. I was wondering if we were gonna get boarded. Let's go get this, guys. Medbay destroyed. Me boarding. Here I am. More Dictron training. Let's just go ahead and send the whole crew over. I'll rotate Crystal Boys and lock out the guy who's getting healed. He's almost done. I think he'll get it just from killing this guy, maybe. possibly. Finish. There's a rock man in here just hanging out. What the? Dictron needs help. Mastered. Everyone's done. Now we've got a complete crew of elites. I have so much money. I gotta decide what I'm doing with it. Like, I really should spend it, but I'm just gonna... There's a chance the store will have something extremely nice, like a pre-igniter or something really expensive. Like that. I might want to just hold on to it for just a minute more. That's a pretty gross assortment of stuff on this piece of junk over there. I'm gonna see if I can flak and actually score a hit or not before I kill my crew again, since I just finished training them. That's pretty unlikely, but apparently I actually succeeded, so that'll help. It'll be... the first shot's always the hardest. Now their dodge is a little lower, and their shields are only level 3 instead of 4. Now their dodge is completely gone, and they only have 2 shields. What we got? Gun. Alright. I'm tempted by that too. Level 4 shields are not as appealing to me as running 4 guns. I could have all those weapons on. I don't need Hermes. I don't really need the long-range scanners anymore either. I don't think. They don't really help much in this last bit. I guess they show me where enemy ships are. I might as well hang on to them. I will definitely buy the flak. That's unquestionably happening. Let me get that online. I don't have enough money to get the other gun on right now. I did manage to spend all that cash, but I could probably get the money I need to get it if I really wanted to. I just I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'll be fine with this. Okay, now I'm gonna be punished for taking my time. Punished. Yeah, that's what is happening here.
Inconvenience.
Jumped by 2 dudes while I leave at my own leisure. These guys are gonna bust into a room with 3 elite manuses and a rockman. And they've already suffocated a little bit. Another dude came over. Alright. Neat. The thing about engines being this high is that I can leave well before the ASB is ready to fire, so I can't be hit by that, technically. Okay, well, the flagship, I can destroy it with weapons or jumping with crew. If you kill all the crew, they go into auto mode, which means that if you break a system with a breach, it doesn't repair. I don't really have a way to do that. Not really. Flak, I don't think, can do it very easily. Or at all, I'm not really sure. I think it can, but it's pretty unlikely. I can kill them with boarding, it just takes forever. I would, however, like to get rid of the crew anyway, because the crew It's really annoying.
Take out most of the crew. Isolated places alive.
That's a pretty gross drone. I can't believe I'm still running into these. It's not as gross as it was though, because I'm about to fire 6 shots and then beam can't miss. I have to wait till the cloak is off again, which means I'm gonna take a hit. I hate taking damage before the flagship, but it can't be avoided this time. Unlucky dodge. Wow, that's the best we could do? That sucks. I really shouldn't even fight this stupid thing. I should get out of here. If that missile's gonna hit me, I'm leaving. It missed. Missiles, you can jump away if they're midair and they go through your shield. If they go through your shield, they're going to hit. So you can tell and bail out before it actually does damage. I just cannot hit this stupid thing. Oh my god. I've been crushed. Firebomb. Pretty neat. So the thing about that is if I get rid of their crew, they won't be able to put that fire out and it'll just keep burning forever. And that's pretty neat. That'll shut them down pretty well. I would like to reach those repairs more than I would even want. I don't even care about money right now. I'm done with money. I'd rather get to the repair stations. Just in case the flagship somehow gets really lucky and kicks my ass. Free oxygen upgrade, alright. There's a store. That reconstructive teleport is very interesting. It means that if I board them with my crew, they will always be full healed. That Zoltan shield bypass is even better though, and that's absolutely what I'm buying. I don't think I want to hold on to the firebombs. I'm not going to mess with those. I can now board them instantly on the final phase. Their Zoltan shield means nothing to my crew. My crew is extremely dangerous. So, that's pretty neat. Freaking ASB shooting at me right now. Gotta get out of that room. Audio delay. I never get level 3 oxygen, that's ridiculously fast. It's pretty much instant. That's pretty cool. The question is, did I actually make it to the repair point in time or not? I'll just get a bunch of bonus money. You could maybe save it. Like, oh, they took it. Like, I could have left it there and see if they would not attack. And maybe I could have gotten away with a free repair in the middle of the fight. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I don't have any delay on, I don't think. I just did this jump just to heal because I knew it was safe. I just got a little HP back. No reason not to. I probably shouldn't have though, because now I can't run if this hack is bad. It's mind control. Pretty disgusting. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna kill Dictron, the traitor, and then resurrect him as a loyal member of the crew again. Wait, they can pass the mind control? What the hell is that? That's news to me. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. What the fuck? Pretty harmless. It's just a weird. That's a thing, apparently. What the? Ooh, I got hit by stuff. I should have dodged that. There's no reason not to look there. Ugh. This is going not so great, actually. It's tempting to board them with everybody and just kill their crew. Phase 1 might be the hardest part for me, honestly. I need to get my weapons repaired.
Why don't we just move over there and capture the ship? It's ours now. Get your own flagship.
Their shields are busted. That's good. Without those, they're not doing too hot. Yeah, they're done. They're finished. I would like to have killed more crew than that, but it was not the greatest performance, so I just wanted to finish that fight. I took 4 damage, flagship 1 was down, that's not too bad. I think that will be the hardest phase anyway.
Yeah, having the cloak means you have a pretty firm response to all the gimmicks it pulls out in the later phases. You can dodge the burst attacks.
I want to break their missiles as soon as I can. The thing about that is I can warp in there with crystal guys and lock it. I might actually be better off swapping one of the Manuses out for the first jump. I have the money to upgrade teleport to make it go faster. I can teleport in more guys. That's probably better. I probably should send in 7 dudes instead of 4. That's probably a better move on this next phase. I think I will do that. Honestly, that's probably a better move for all these phases. Prepare crystal dude. Okay, let's see. This second phase has a really obnoxious thing where they send over this hellish defense drone, this attack drone thing. I can't beat that one-on-one, even with my elite manuses. Even 2-on-1's kind of a struggle because the air in there is breached. I'm actually gonna try and destroy that stupid thing. No, it's offline now. The whole crew is aboard. What do you think of that? Flagship. I need to destroy their med bay if I actually want to kill any crew members. It's damaged. Oh, we got a fire on it. Look. Oh no. That's busted. There's no way that's fixed. It would be nice if I could get my cloaking back on, because I'm kind of just relying on regular dodge at this point. This sucks. Taking a lot of hits that I shouldn't have taken. But the crew is nearly dead, I think. Yeah, they got 2 dudes left. That's going to be a really easy phase 3. It's going to be free. So I got that going for me. Level 2 oxygen is good enough to overwhelm a breach in the hull. Level 3 you actually gain oxygen, looks like, even though there's a breach in the hull. I'm going to start phase 3 by boarding immediately and breaking their missile launcher and their mind control and all that other gross stuff that they have. So really the only thing that they can do is the main barrage, and I should be able to dodge that with cloak. They shouldn't do any damage at all to me in this phase, but they might. I don't know. It's hard to predict, but I think I can lock it down almost completely. That Zoltan Shield bypass is going to pay off big time. Immediately mind controlled, I can fix that right away. God, so much for 51% evasion, huh? Pretty nasty. Okay, the missiles are broken. That's good. It's time for me to board these suckers. The whole crew. Nah, I don't even need to do that. These guys are handling it. I might actually pull them out just to have them survive for safety's sake, survival sake here. Let's see. That should be it. They should be done for. Nice. No crew members lost. Hull's a little screwed up though, but that's okay. This is a pretty reasonable score. The score is mostly based on the money that you get. I had a hard time getting through there, but I still got a ton of money, which means that I could buy whatever I wanted at the end. Yeah, I really shouldn't have taken even 10 damage on that.